Today we're going to be cracking. That's what they say sometimes. Some other guys with YouTube channels about craft beer call it cracking, but we're going to be cracking open a tiramisu stout from 903 Brewing, 903 Brewers, which is in very north Texas. 903 is the area code up there in Sherman, so it's coming up right now. Okay, guys, this is Texas Brew Crafters, where we do reviews of Texas craft beer breweries and craft brews. I had to make sure I said that right. So today we're going to be cracking open this Tiramisu Stout, brewed and canned in Sherman, Texas. 903brewers.com. You'll be able to find those links in the YouTube description below. You know what? I'm a big stout fan. I always have been. I've always really liked stouts, porters and stouts, dark beers. And when I saw this one in the store the other day, I was poking around inside of Grapevine Beer and Wine. If you're in the North Texas area and you want a place that has, you want to find a place that has a very wide selection of craft beer, check out Grapevine Beer and Wine up there off of 114 West in the city of Grapevine. But I saw this and I'm like, tiramisu? Oh yeah, we got to try that. So I haven't had this before. This is the first one I've got. I've got one or two more cans of it, but this is the first one that I've opened. And I wanted to sit here today and try it. I was trying to look for it to see if it had a... There it is, 10.4% ABV. So traditionally as stouts go, that's that's a pretty high ABV, as most stouts are. I can already smell it. Yeah, you smell the kind of like a caramel flavor to it. Yeah, like a non-sweet, like an unsalted caramel flavor. Yeah, not as thick as what I would expect. Oh, it's like an unsalted. I mean, it's thick. It's just some stouts can be really thick and heavy and hearty. This one's not that. This is kind of a lighter stout, not in color, obviously. That's the actual color that you're looking at in the camera right now. So it's got a non-sweet, unsalted caramel flavor to it with a hint of like maybe butter, something like that, like what you'd expect in a tiramisu dessert. So we took our favorite elements of the classic Italian desserts ingredients and brewed them into this lustrous pastry stout. Okay, it's hard to read this label because it's been scratched or something. Just like tiramisu, our stout is layered with a harmonious blend of sweet cream, bittersweet cocoa. That's what I'm tasting, is the bittersweet cocoa. Robust espresso and delicate lady finger cookies. That's what I'm also tasting, lady finger cookies. I do not taste espresso. Or if it's there, it's very subtle. I like coffee stouts, but I don't like it when they're overly intense on the coffee flavor. Like most espresso stouts are too much for me. I like the taste of espresso. I like to drink an espresso, but I don't like a beer or a stout when it's overly coffee or espresso flavored, overpowering. I don't like that. That's just my taste. This beer's mouthfeel invokes the creamy richness of tiramisu, a full-bodied... I can't read that word because it's scratched. Comfort in which every sip is worth slowly savoring. So, I guess that got scratched. That label got scratched in the on the shelf it was on, or taken it out of the six-pack or something. I don't know, but yeah, not heavy on the espresso flavor. Yeah, okay, now that I've read that, I can kind of taste it. But it's not overpowering, so it's good. Lady fingers, yep, taste that. That's where the unsalted caramel flavor-ish kind of came from. And it's not overly sweet. So if you like dessert stouts that are not overly sweet, this might be a great choice for you. Thanks for watching, guys. Put your comments below. Let me know if you've had this beer, if you've heard of the brewery, if you can recommend any other beers from the brewery. Check out the channel. Would appreciate a subscribe and a thumbs up just to let YouTube know that people are out there watching this content. See you next time.